It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Buries it from three-point range. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And he comes up with the deuce. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 5-point game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Pass to Doncic. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
To the inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, the leaping ability. And wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic left side. And stolen by Wiggins.
And you want to use the whole court, but you got to be careful with the long passes. Those are easier to pick off.
Anticipation by Wiggins jumpstarts the fast break, and you'd think with his athleticism, he'd pick up some more of these.
They get it back. Bosh uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Green. With the floater. Stolen by Thompson. The drive by Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the way.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry's shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing. The Warriors trail. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Mavericks making a change here. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The screen from Thompson. And it's Bosh in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Bosh has got 7.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Outside for Curry. Lays it up off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Marshall can't hit. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Outside Curry. Stolen by Bosh. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Mavericks have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Jonathan Kuminga. Buddy Hield.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 1 second left. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Mavericks on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Dallas leading by 3. Doncic outside. Doncic very comfortable down low.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Here's Curry trying to get open his heel. And they'll get another chance. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Dallas. 3-point lead. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Hield following the basket by Kyrie Irving. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a three-point game. It's Powell on the wing. It's hauled in by Sigma. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Sigma. He's got 5. The shot's good from Christie.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Irving. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Dinwiddie outside. It's stolen by Hield. Schroeder outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Washington. A 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here is Sigma. 1:39 left in the first half. Here's Christie. Outside, Green. On the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
First personal foul. Second team.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .122 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Bosch. 6 to shoot.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Podziemski. Offline with his 3. The Mavericks trailing. Over in the corner, Washington. Doncic left side. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now the Warriors moving it up. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Takes it off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Intercepted. Hield outside. Here he goes. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And on the way from Irving for three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Wiggins. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The three for Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
It's Curry outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
They retain possession. On the wing, Wiggins. There's the pick. And the layup is good. Wiggins has got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic right side. Misses from short range. Warriors leading by 5. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin. Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Hield right side. To the paint. Here's Sigma, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 7. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Hield. Another shot. Puts the move on. Sigma with the bucket. Sigma's got 14.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Doncic. Luka, so skilled.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Out left to the wing. Back to Curry. Stolen by Bosch. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Outside Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And that one's good. Schroeder. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
With the score.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both.
The Warriors, 44.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Bosch, the screen. Clock at 4. Releases. Irving can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He takes it in. Pass to Washington. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Wiggins with it. Curry is inside. Green with the ball. Pass to Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, here's Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Here's Bosch. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
It's Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Irving. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Warriors trail by 3. At the elbow, Green. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. Good D by Thompson.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And it's Bosch in the corner. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. Down low. third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
Outside Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Curry. Doncic with the block. Mavericks leading by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Lively with the screen. Here's Irving. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
One of the reasons the scouts loved Wiggins, he always finds a way to deliver in big-time moments.
Outside Irving. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Got it!
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Now here's Curry. For 3. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Back to Curry. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Grimes. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from